Hey guys, it's Molly here. How are you? Happy Monday. If you hear any snoring, can you see this real quick? That's Miss Betty. She decided to join me in today's video. So really, if you hear snoring, it is not me. It is not Kevin. He's not here right now. But of course, Miss Betty loves to be in videos. She is not shy. So anyway, happy Monday. Happy July. How did that happen? I'm serious. Are you guys surprised that it's July? Like, oh my gosh. I love July because it totally gets me super stoked for summer. I'm like, yes, bring on the sun, bring on the beach, bring on the 4th of July. Woo! Okay, sorry, I had to do a little dance for the 4th of July there. What's up, Caitlin? What's up, Monica? Okay, thanks so much for watching, you guys. So, real quick, a little Monday motivation for you in case you need it. But I don't know about you, sometimes, we got Friday is a good day, and we say Sunday fun day, and all of a sudden Monday comes and we're like, wah, 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 right? So I'm like, no. Monday can actually be an amazing day, and I'm gonna give you one tip that you can actually take today and use to make not only today awesome, but the rest of your week, the rest of your month, the rest of your year, the rest of your life. Are you guys ready? It's super simple. You're going to laugh. It's honestly, okay, it's to take one thing on your to-do list and do it well. And if you get only that one thing done in a day, you're stoked, right? Celebrate. So do you guys ever do that? Do you ever, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna be real and show you. Okay, first of all, my daughter got me this really funny pad of paper yesterday, like this list. And it says reality checklist. So it says tasks I will accomplish, things I hope I can finish, and items I might as well write off as never. And then the bottom says snowball's chance in health. That's gonna happen. Okay, that's funny, right? My daughter's silly. She's 22 years old now, and she's always like, Mom, she gets me funny gifts all the time. So, but here's the thing. I woke up this morning and I'm like writing like a fool, right? I'm like, I gotta get this, and I gotta get this, and I gotta make this appointment, I gotta do this, whatever. I'm pretty stoked to say that I got a lot of it done, but I did circle something where I was like, if I got just this done today, I could lay my head on my pillow and be like, it was a good day. Raise your hand if you ever lay down after a long day and you're like, dang it, I feel like a failure. I had so many things to do and I dabbled in everything, but I didn't actually get one thing accomplished. Have you guys ever done that? Because I totally have. I'm a dabbler and I'm like, I'll get a little bit and a little bit, but then it's like, dang it, I actually didn't fully accomplish something. So I learned this recently from the CEO of Prove It, and he was like, guys, if you just get one thing done each day, you're gonna feel so happy, right? And so I just wanna encourage you, so many times we can suffer from overwhelm and then we just get so stressed that we freeze, right? You know what I mean? We're like, I just can't. And let me tell you something. If you guys have kids home for the summer, and let's say you work full-time too, then you really feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting anything done, right? You just feel so overwhelmed. Pick one thing every day that you are going to do and do well and accomplish, okay? Can you guys do that? So that's my first tip of the day because it has been a game changer. And you guys, I've legit adopted this. I found out about this little secret, which is actually from the amazing Mel Robbins. That's where Brian Underwood, the CEO, learned it. And I was like, I love Mel Robbins, so I'm gonna do that. So pick one thing every day and do it well, okay? And then the second thing I wanna share with you guys is please, do not compare yourself to others, okay? I talk to people a lot, through social media, which is such a blessing. And then a lot of times I hop on the phone with random strangers, so maybe someone who we've met through Instagram or Facebook, or they're interested in joining me in what I do for my business, or they're interested in using pure therapeutic ketones, or they just, whatever it is. Yesterday I talked to someone who was interested in joining me, which is amazing because being a promoter is such a huge, amazing blessing and so much fun. I can't even believe it. Oh my gosh, that's a whole other Facebook Live. But anyway, we were talking yesterday and he was, or she was saying, I'm scared of making a change because I don't know if I could do a good job, or I'm scared of doing something because what if I suck, or what if I can't. I mean, it was just all these, what if I can't be as good as this person? What if I don't have the right look? What if I don't know the right words? What if I can't be successful? I'm like, you know what, just do you. If we play the comparison game all day, every day, especially with social media, you know how we just we're not skinny enough, right? Or I wish I looked like her. That mom looks like she has her ish together, or they look like they have the perfect life. Does anyone do that? Or she looks like she has a perfect body, okay? We need to stop comparing ourselves and love who we are no matter what. No matter what we see on social media, you guys. And you guys know this, right? That social media is really the highlight reel of people's lives. I mean, really, can you imagine if I came on social media and I was like, I'll tell you really quick, I'll just give you a glimpse into like my real life behind the scenes, okay? Today, I had to take out all the trash. Can you imagine if I showed you guys me taking out the trash? Would that be glamorous and fun? No, but it happens, right? So even if I'm smiling on social media, I still have life, okay? I had to pick up Miss Betty's poop today. That's not glamorous, but I have to do it. So you can't compare and be like, people have a perfect life. We all just have life. Do you know what I mean? Or the girl who looks amazing in her bikini, maybe she's super hungry, you know? and maybe she struggles with eating. You know, we don't know her story, or maybe she was just, that's how she is. We all have different bodies. Or if people look like they have it all together, but the minute they turn their camera off, they're screaming at their kids or their husband, right? So, I mean, just don't compare yourself to others. Or if you're looking to go do something different in life, right? You just need to be you. Like everyone in my team, I'm like, you guys have amazing blessings and gifts. You might not all have the same blessings and gifts, but how boring would that be if we were all the same? Do you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, you do you, own who you are 100%, love yourself no matter what. And a lot of the times, man, I'm on a roll, sorry. Okay. A lot of the times people will say, so I'll just give you an example. I had someone the other day say to me, I don't know if I could do what you're doing, Molly, because I don't have a big social media following like you. Or the person yesterday said, because I'm not cute like you. And I was like, that's funny. I said, first of all, you're great the way you look and the way you are. So we all have different ways that we look and the way we are. And I said, number two, I've been doing the social media thing for years, party people. So I mean, social media following, it doesn't matter. I have people doing what I do, killing it and having a blast with 100 followers. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. But again, getting stuck in that comparison game is not going to move that person I was talking to further because it freezes you. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just really need to encourage you today. I'm over here working at this, I'm in my kitchen working today. I didn't feel like being up in my office. Do you ever have to change environments? And I was like, I have to share this. It's on my heart because comparison is the thief of joy. You guys know that, right? The more we compare, the more we just feel bad about ourselves, the more we aren't going to be living the amazing life that we are capable of. And so I don't want you to take that from yourself, rob yourself of true happiness, joy, fulfillment, and maybe stepping into the next best version of yourself. Like legit, it can happen if you let go of the comparison, okay? And I think that's all I wanted to share. Let me see here. Let me look at my list because, you know, I am blonde. This is natural, but it is a little bit enhanced. And then what else? I just want to share with you, let's see. I have okay, you guys, I've done a couple new videos on my YouTube channel. If you want to follow my YouTube channel, it is just youtube.com/mollyrichardsfit. Okay, it's always been that because I was a fitness instructor for many years, so I never changed it, and I don't know how, to be honest with you. Oh, that's what I'll talk about. Okay, so this is what I want to encourage you guys. This is just off the top of my head today. But when people say to me, Molly, how do you know how to do YouTube videos? Or how do you know how to use Canva? Or how do you know how to just do stuff? I'm like, okay, ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Google. I am all about Google, right? Are you guys too? And with that being said, I talked to a friend yesterday and she was saying like, I don't use the word like go search for it. I use the word Google. It is a verb, right, you guys? Isn't that funny how brands can turn into actual words? Like, I just random thought here, but like the word Kleenex is actually a brand that we use in place of the word tissue, right? Is that weird? We use the word Coke instead of soda. Isn't that wild? So anyway, but if you're looking to learn anything, let's say you want to learn how to knit, you can Google it. Yeah, if you want to learn how to play guitar, you can Google it. If you want to learn, I mean, anything, you can Google it, right? And like there's YouTube videos for everything. Today I learned on YouTube how to do Instagram TV. Yeah, that was on my list today, was to learn how to do Instagram TV. So I just did 2 quick videos for that. And anyway, so I just want to encourage you, be a learner. Always be learning. I mean, really, if you're not learning, you're not growing. And leaders learn. And if you're a leader, be willing to learn, be willing to try things, be willing to share with other people things that have changed in your life, things that have helped you. That is why I am obsessed. You guys know I'm obsessed with pure therapeutic ketones, right? Like, I wasn't planning on sharing about it in this video, but I see my friend Marilyn on here, and girlfriend is feeling amazing from them. And she inspires me every day. And so I mean, to just keep continuing on this path of sharing, because if I have something that helps people, or I've learned something that is going to help people live a better life, y'all know I'm going to share it, right? I mean, come on. For instance, this ripped sweatshirt, everybody needs it. I share about this sweatshirt. And I don't do it. I don't work for this company, Aloe. You know what I'm saying? But my friend Marilyn's feeling amazing, and that's inspiring. My friend Caitlin is feeling amazing. She was on here. She might be still. Caitlin is a nurse, and she's like, it helps me be in a better mood and have better energy when I'm working. She works full time, and she has 2 kids. And Marilyn works and she has kids, and like, you know, it helps us all be better humans and moms, and helps our brains function at a better level. Oh my gosh, like, can you tell I just drank mine? I'm so focused, it's like scary. And then this was really cool. My friend Michelle called me the other day, and she goes, Molly, I have to tell you something. And I was like, what? I'm so excited. Like, I love when people tell me their stories of better. I mean, I don't mind if people tell me where they were, but I love when people are like, I was here and now I'm here and I'm super stoked because this is where I'm headed. And I'm like, yes. But Michelle was like, okay, I'm a runner. I'm a marathon runner. And she has done lots of different runs, and she's done well. Well, she had a recent race, I guess, and she didn't train for it. She usually trains, right? So she was nervous about doing this marathon. She was like, oh my gosh, like, how am I gonna do? Well, the only thing she changed in her life was adding pure therapeutic ketones. Guys, she had her best race. Is that so amazing? She was like, and I finished and I wasn't dying. I wasn't super sore. I'm like, that is amazing, because it does help with athletic performance, and it does help with recovery after your body functions at a better level. And with that being said, I mean, my husband, Kevin, you know, I do yoga and it helps me with my yoga. But Kevin does intense CrossFit workouts, and he's a man. He's a big man, right? And oh my gosh, I keep referring to Kevin as like, he looks like Superman. He's like, would you stop? That's a whole other Facebook Live. But he does CrossFit, and he never embraced he didn't drink shakes. The shakes that I drank before, he wouldn't, you know, he was just, we had different things going on, and now he drinks these too, and it helps him with his workouts. Like, he's like, I'm like the oldest guy in there, and I'm crushing it. And I'm not that he brags, but I'm always like, tell me about your workout. And he's like, and I like PR'd, or I've like, you know, I did it better than everybody else there. And I'm like, that's so cool. And then he doesn't feel like crap the next day, which is a huge plus, right? So anyway, I share about this because I truly care about people. And when we learned recently, we had this Dr. David Diamond. If you want to Google him or look him up on YouTube, Dr. David Diamond, the things he shares about ketones for our bodies and our brains and longevity, and to fight cancer and Alzheimer's, and then Dr. Andy, who talks about ketones and autoimmune diseases. I have so many friends, sorry, I'm a little frustrated right now, who won't change what they're doing, yet they still feel like crap, like Hashimoto's and other autoimmune diseases, but they are not willing to learn about the benefits of ketones. Like, when you stay stuck like that, you're gonna stay stuck physically, emotionally. Like, that was me. I was stuck, you guys. A year ago at this time, I remember it was summer, and I felt like crap. I didn't know what to do. I'll just be totally honest with you. I was like, I don't feel good. I feel bloated. I feel gross. I don't have energy. I don't have mental clarity. I'm not excited about what I'm doing right now. I want sweets all the time. I'm sleeping like crap. Like, all of that. And so I had to finally say enough's enough. I need to learn more. And thankfully I did, I learned a lot through Shalene's 131. I learned a ton from Dr. Dominic DeAgostino. If you want to Google him or YouTube him, he's from the University of Florida. His research was amazing to me. And I was like, okay, I know better. I'm going to do better. And yes, I had people judge me for making a change. Do I care? No, I won't lie. At the time, I was hurt. At the time, I was like, what? People were like, they just didn't talk to me anymore. Is that weird? I know, but I don't care. I love everybody anyways. But usually that just means that they're just, that's okay. If people don't love you when you make a change, that's on them. And so anyway, so when I made this change, all of a sudden it was like, boom, I'm back. And even, you know, my husband, who's known me since I was 16 years old, for him to be like, God, I'm so happy you made this change, babe. I have my wife back again. And I was like, I have my life back again. That's when you have to do it for you without worrying about what anyone else thinks, or if they don't get it, or if they don't know. Like, knowledge is power. You guys know that, right? So now I'm going on all kinds of tangents because I have so much to share with you, but it's really all out of love because I want everyone to feel better. And the science is there, the research is there, the amazingness is there. And every single day I get messages from people saying, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. Like, I cannot believe I waited. I'm like, I get you. I waited a year to embrace this. A year. Do you know my husband a year and a half ago told me about the benefits of ketosis? And I was like, yeah. Don't talk to me. I'm doing what's right. I mean, really, I act like that sometimes. I get all sassy and I have my hand up, like, don't. And he was like, okay, well, continue to feel like crap. You know, he didn't say that, but he was like, all right, babe, I think it's really amazing. And I was like, okay. But it took me time to finally reach a point where I was like, all right, I'm done. I've hit a wall. And then I was able to just make the transition myself. And so anyway, I just want to share that with you. So this is a lot in a Facebook Live, but I just really want to share my heart with you guys. So remember, do one thing and do it well every day. Just one thing. And then you're going to lay your beautiful head down on that pillow and you're going to be like, yes, I was a rock star today. Okay. Number 2, do not compare yourself to others. Someone's, you know, might be in the middle of their story and you're beginning. So that's like totally different. Or they might just be looking like they have their stuff together and they don't. Or, you know what? It just doesn't matter. You do you. You love you and you rock your own life. Okay. I just really want to encourage you that because comparison and all of that just is a waste of time and energy. And time is our most precious commodity, and our energy we need to save for all the love, the people we love in our lives and the things we want to do in our lives, not for wasting on comparison and all that. So, and then next, if you have questions about ketones or the benefits of ketosis, or do I have to do the keto diet, or what, you know, whatever your issue is, please reach out to me. I just want to share because it's, I mean, yesterday my mother-in-law was asking me about it, and we were driving to go visit Kaylee in West Hollywood. She was like, well, tell me about it. And guys, I was so fired up. I've never been more fired up to share something in my life. I've never been more fired up. I was never excited to share about shakes. In fact, when I did shakes, I'd be like, I mean, you could try it, but really I was getting stomach aches, so I don't understand why I would share about it. Anyway, and like yesterday I was like, I was like so freaked out, and I was so excited that she was asking. And so that was really cool to be able to share that with her. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Reach out to me, message me, or don't, but go and live your most amazing life. Try to be a ray of sunshine in someone else's life. Like, honestly, you guys, I want to challenge you with 2 things as I leave this. Number 1, just smile at a random person, not creepily, not like, but like smile at someone. You never know who needs your smile. A person that you see that looks grumpy, or they look like, oh gosh, that lady's mean or something, right? That lady might have had the worst day of her life. You don't know if she has a sick parent, sick kid, she lost her job, whatever. You smile at people and you're going to change a life. That's really cool. Number 2, I want to encourage you guys to make kindness louder and really, really just be kind to someone. Like, was it yesterday? I was in LA. Oh, that was fun. Have you guys ever been to the Grove in LA? Like, that is a scene. That's awesome. I'm in Orange County and it's a whole different vibe over there, but it's awesome. And it was funny. There was a lady with like twins and a stroller, and she's trying to get out of Barnes and Noble, and people are just standing there and no one's I like, open the door. I'm like, go. Of course go. And she was like looking at me like I had done something amazing. I was like, I opened a door. But maybe you could open a door for someone. Maybe you can, text someone right after you watch this and say, I love you. How's it going? I'm proud of you. Can I help you? Can I pray for you today? Like, go and do something kind for someone today, because you never know what people's story is. Like, for real, okay? And then last, what else could I say? Oh, I always say this. This is something that has been a game changer for me. And that is how you start your day is how it's going to go. And you guys might have heard me say this before, but I did learn it from Tony Robbins, who, oh my gosh, his energy is amazing. But he says, how you start your day is how your day is going to go. And if you don't have 10 minutes, you don't have a life. And I was like, what, Tony? Okay. So what that means is you've got 10 minutes to start your day. You ready? You wake up and you, for 1 minute, breathe. I know you're already breathing to stay alive, but it's more like in through the nose and out through the mouth, or you can inhale, exhale through your nose, whatever. But breathing, it feels so good and it relaxes you, okay? So you're gonna spend 1 minute breathing. Then you're gonna spend 3 minutes in prayer. 3 minutes in prayer, it's gonna go by so fast, and it just feels amazing. You gotta pray. Prayer is huge. Then you're gonna spend 3 minutes thinking of 3 things or more that you are super grateful for. And it could actually be things that you're grateful for right now. It could actually be things that you're grateful for that you are excited about happening in the future. I'm serious, guys. If you manifest stuff and you think of what you are grateful for, you see it in your future, it is a game changer. And then the next 3 minutes, you're going to think on and focus on the 3 things that you want to accomplish that day that are going to move you into the direction of your life and your dreams and your success and your joy. So what are those 3 things that you plan on working on and getting done? I know I just talked about just doing one big thing, but this is Tony's system. Tony Robbins, that is. And so think of 3 things that you will focus on that day. That's 10 minutes, guys. That is going to change your life. You are worth it. 10 whopping minutes, okay? So anyway, I hope that this helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching. My mission is really to lift people up, encourage people to embrace who they are, love who they are, and not be scared to step into the next best version of you. Yeah, you've got a 2.0. I'm finding my 2.0 and it feels amazing. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.